Hello, it's your friend Double Bite, and this is my first video with my new setup. I actually have a long headphone extender and a new splitter that has a long cord. So for the first time, my computer's not like at my toes. I can actually move. It's really nice, actually. Just little things, you know. Anyway, so this is not a live Dominions 4 video. I just finished up a multiplayer game with my friend. It was like turn 80 or so. He messaged me like, hey, and I'm losing a little ground. Pretty sure you have a better position than me. Like, how's it going over there? Because we had like a non-aggression pact. And I'm like, I hit God tier like 20 turns ago, and I've just been dicking around. And he really wanted to see what my setup looked like, so I just, really quickly, it's like 2 in the morning, recorded this video just to like kind of capture what my setup was like. And let's talk about it a little bit. So yeah, let's check it out. So I'm playing as the TNG, who are early age, who are basically China. Their big thing is they have 3 main things that I focused on. They have 4 big things. 1, their capital only mages have like 5 different magic paths. Like just squinting at them, I'm seeing fire, air, water, earth, nature. Because they're of the 5 elements, which makes sense. And they can have up to 2 in a path. Their sacreds are fucking insane. They just have massive defense. They're just really damn good. I don't have any... I didn't like right click any units in this, which is probably what I should have done, but whatever. So they have really good sacreds. Their archers in early age use composite bows instead of just short bows or long bows. So they have a better bow than most people, so I spammed a lot of archers throughout the game. And they have some death mages, so they have really good magic diversity. And they also have chariots, which can trample people. I didn't really use chariots much. I probably should have to fill up my backline, or like a backline attack. But anyway, so let's see if I actually captured anything interesting here. So yeah, right now I'm just showing off my massive amount of researchers. I'm getting like 700 research a turn. So Terrath over here, I'm not sure if you can see my mouse, but Terrath over here is a Wraith Lord. They're a late game death summon that started with like I think 3 death. It has a hat that gives him 4 death, and I pumped him up to 7 death so I could start spamming Tartarian Gate, which is one of I mean, it's an infamous late game death spell. I don't really get it. The Tartarians don't seem to have that great stats. And to make it a commander, I need to use Gift of Reason that takes a non-commander unit and makes it into a commander. And they have all these afflictions that you need to heal. It just felt like... I do show them off, but it just felt like I didn't get that much in terms of stats. Like, good weapon and great health and 10 fear, which is probably really good, but I just don't have a reference point, you know? I never got to attack anything with them. My god is River Song, which is the Oracle... 9 water, 9 death, and 4 astral. So what this meant was that my sacreds had death weapons and hit twice per turn. It had a massive defense buff and were undying. Just destroyed everything. And there's a lot of really cool crossover in summoning between astral and water and astral and death especially. So I think I show off some of that. I don't even remember when I did this video. It was like 2 days ago when I was really tired. I'm glad I got something out of this because, yeah, just look at my income upkeep. Oh yeah, I just skimmed over my gem income there. So I'm getting a bunch of nature gems returned for no real reason, just sites. But I'm getting 25 death gems a turn. All game I was death starved, and I saved up my pennies until I could get Well of Misery. Cast that, started getting 25 death gems a turn. Well of Misery is basically just death generator, pure and simple. Might have other side effects because this game has side effects for everything, but I don't know. Wow, I'm just like showing off how ignorant I am about this game still. Yay! Anyway, so yeah. The thing with TNG is that their good units are... Oh yeah, here's a Titan. I'll go into that. Anyway, briefly, their good units are capital only, and if you can see here, I'm on like the corner of the world, and you'll see more of the map as I scroll out. So there's unit lines, which is a pain. So yeah, so here's one of my Titans. And this one actually seems to have better stats than most. 21, 14, 14 on the right side, and only 5 protection. but 170 hit points. Fear, 2 afflictions plus shattered soul, which means it's a 1 in 4 chance that it will just like pillage your own square or just do jack shit. Again, I guess if they just melee attack things, and they cost like 10 death gems, so they're really cheap. So I guess if you just get them into melee and just have them go at it, they're really good. Great damage from the spear. I don't know. I guess just seeing 5 protection skeeves me out. 25% chance of them doing nothing skeeves me out. Feels risky. I don't like risk, really. But yeah. I'm making this video mostly to show my friend, and then I kind of thought, oh, I should put this on the channel too. Yeah, so I hit 9 in Conjuration to get all the fun death spells. Yeah, when your ritual list gets freaking insane if you have 5 schools available. And same with magic items. Like, I don't even know what 90% of these are. There's just too many for me to keep track of. To be perfectly honest here. Okay, so let's pause here. So yeah, that's my god. It's pretty badass. 55 research, Jesus. Man, what's so scary? But yeah, the Oracle was fun. Yeah, I took it basically for the schools as a starting point. And nice, simple. I like complicated. I was also originally gonna take negative luck or no luck, but my scales ended up working out such that I could take 1 in luck to counteract the 1 in turmoil. Yeah, they're not that resource heavy, so I was able to take the 2 in sloth, which was fine. And the drain I just countered with spam plus quills. I don't like taking 2 drain, but it worked fine. Okay, so here's the one Tartarian I had made into a commander. Pillaged my homeland once. I'm kind of showing off. I've just been having like my bases. Yeah, here's this goes map. Just having my bases spam units every turn, summon troll armies because I have the gems for it. Just making constructs because they're cool. Like just an intense amount of dicking around, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this is Ether Warrior that I summoned because it looked cool. Probably be really good in combat too. I didn't attack anything for a while. I just kind of sparred with Atlantis and occasionally tried to take one of their forts with this water-breathing army, and then would lose inexplicably. This is a cool summon. I like them. I summoned Lamias at some point. Again, I summoned so much shit, and I'm showing it off now, but I didn't get to use most of it. This is just a let me see what I can do kind of game. I guess just, you know, the Sea Kings are cool because they generate their own water gems, so, and then you can just remove them and store them. That was pretty nice. Yeah, Wraithlord, this is the one I didn't buff up to be a caster, but it's still stupidly badass. Like, just look at those stats. And as immortal, so I'll come back to life on stats. Just freaking ridiculous. Okay, so here's the map overall. So I do have a really good chunk. And my friend's playing Henums with the white with the red border and the little flame. So you can see kind of our border there. He used to have the 2 ones right above him that with the black flag. And just had a very long border, and I'm glad we played it nice because it was the first multiplayer game. But yeah, he was trying to do early expansion pretender, and it didn't work out too well for him. Yeah, cool. Yeah, a famous person. So yeah, not that much here. Really like playing TNG. We'll probably do at some point another like a video series with them. But right now I've been exploring Vanheim and trying to make them work. and I'm actually gonna go record a Valheim video. So anyway, just hope you enjoyed this little kind of look at what really late game looks like by someone who barely knows how to play this game. Hope it was entertaining at the very least. And until next time, double bite out.